and thank you for tuning in to more Earth 422. On today's episode, I show you how to make a delicious triple layer chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. So stay tuned. Alright, we're going to make a flax egg to begin. So you'll need 1 heaping tablespoon of flax seeds. Technically it's 2 tablespoons, so I did 1 heaping tablespoon and a little bit less. And then you just add double the amount of water, so 4 tablespoons of water to it. And then give it a stir. And then we'll allow this to sit in the background for about 15 minutes until it congeals into a nice, like egg-like texture. And we'll be back with you. Adding a cup of warm water, I'll be brewing a cup of instant coffee espresso on the inside of this. So this is 1 cup of water and then 1 package of just instant espresso. Of course, if you have old coffee left over from breakfast, it would also be a great way to just use the leftover coffee that's already cooled there. All right. And now we're going to combine our coffee with our cocoa because cocoa powder oftentimes is clumpy, and luckily right now this is warm, so we'll use this to dissolve the cocoa so that it's nice and smooth and we get a nice chocolatey paste here. So now we're going to begin assembling all the ingredients for our chocolate cake. So we're going to begin with our sugar. So this recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar. So this is raw cane sugar here. And then to that, we're going to need 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And then to that, we're also going to add in 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. As you recall, the chocolate mixture that we made earlier, so the 1 cup of warm water, 3/4 of a cup of cocoa, and 1 package of espresso. Go ahead and add that all in there. And of course, that's your chocolate flavor. Okay, and then to this mixture, we're also going to go ahead and add in 1 cup of almond milk. Alright, and then the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and add in our salt. So this is about 1 teaspoon of salt and 3 teaspoons of baking powder. You can use about 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder or baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of each, or do 3 of baking powder. Alright, so of course this is a vegan cake, so don't forget to add your flax eggs. So there's 1 and 2. So it's about 2 eggs, so just eyeball it what 2 eggs normally look like. And then go ahead and mix this all through. And then last but not least, we're going to go ahead and sift in the flour. All right. So these are the 3 small cake pans that I have prepared here, and I'll just divide the batter into them evenly. Okay, so these are the 3 chocolate cakes after baking in the oven for about 23 minutes. I added about 3 extra minutes because the centers weren't fully cooked. You just check on it and of course adjust the timing based on how your oven will cook your cakes, of course. Now we're going to allow these to cool, not cook, but to cool for about 20 minutes until they're completely cooled, and then we'll go ahead and frost them. So stay tuned to see how we make the frosting. Okay, so for the frosting you'll need 1/3 cup of coconut oil. So here I have the coconut oil. and then we'll just cream this. Okay, and then now that this is creamed a little bit, you'll go ahead and add in 1/4 cup of light brown sugar and go ahead and continue to cream the mix. Alright, this is now creamed up to my liking, and I'll go ahead and add in about half of the powdered sugar, so it's 2 cups. So about half there, and then my cocoa powder, I just have a few tablespoons here, but the recipe calls for about 6 tablespoons, so that's what I have here. Okay, so that's nice and blended, and you can see it's starting to make the chocolate icing. So we'll go ahead and add in the rest of the powdered sugar right there. And then we'll mix in the remaining almond milk and a little bit of salt. So first let's start this on low. I think I'm happy with this. It's nice and whipped. And you can see in the bowl this smooth, delicious chocolate. Yes. Now we're gonna go ahead and frost our cake. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and assemble our cake. So to start off with, we'll just do a little dab of icing onto the bottom, just to allow our cake to stick to somewhere. That way it doesn't move around or anything. Once we have it all assembled. So now we're gonna do the most exciting part, which is of course taking a slice of this chocolate cake to try. So I'm just gonna cut into the side here. Ooh, this cake is super tender, super soft. Ooh, the icing is nice and soft. And then, gonna see. Ooh, so exciting. Here we go. Oh my god. Yes. This is so super moist, super chocolatey. The chocolate frosting is so good. The cake itself, I mean, better than any box cake I've ever tried. Definitely give this recipe a shot. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and of course give this a shot. If it's your vegan birthday, happy birthday to you, and give this cake a try, especially if you love chocolate cake. It will hit the spot. It is so moist, so good. Thank you for watching, and thank you, of course, to all of my subscribers for your subscriptions. Have a great, wonderful rest of your vegan day, and enjoy this vegan dessert.